love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Deandre Ayton out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Booker outside. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got the opening field goal of the game for Phoenix.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And Ayton throws it down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Back to Leonard. Kept alive. Westbrook. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
The best rebounding point in the association. Westbrook hitting the offensive glass with a purpose.
The pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by KD. No good. Westbrook against Paul. Here's Morris. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Senior.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
Pass to Paul. On the wing, Booker, defended by George. Counted. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they're just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
To the inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
Shot fine by Paul, one of his best passes of all time.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And here's Morris for 3. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, you might see a lineup change.
Substitution on the court.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. A different look for the Clippers. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Highland. Payne covering. Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup.
Terrence Mann.
How selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Ross. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's off from 3-point range. Lee with the steal. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Pass to Mann. Here's Highland. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Mann. Ross grabs the board. Lee outside. Back to Ross. Fires from deep.
And part of the longevity of the team's career is that his game translates to these times. The case in point, the versatility defensively.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Houston
And hope you
team.
enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Clippers trail by 6. Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Out on the wings for them, Powell and Jordan. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
And that was the Mobile 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Paul. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Ball against Westbrook. Here's Leonard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, yeah, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
So it's Phoenix now. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Good on the shot.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Westbrook. Outside George. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 4-point game. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws from the alley slam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest. Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Now here's Powell. No points in the game yet for him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect with the stuff.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the Clippers pick up 2. And that one's good, Ayton. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton.
Suns
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
First trip to the line for him.
Numbers
2
this
shots.
year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
First free throw is good. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Biombo is checked in for DeAndre. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. Lee's checked in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Clippers trail by 5. Down low, here's Batum. Good work defensively by KD.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lee kicks to Craig. Lee outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Craig. Rambo trying to break free. Craig can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. That one goes in.
Capable of racking up assists.
Russell
Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Durant kicks to Craig. Passes it to Payne. Lee with the ball. Pulls up. Payne can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. Westbrook put it down!
Russell Westbrook.
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Here's KD. And the foul called on Cameron Payne.
Cameron Payne.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
With 1 on the clock, the shot comes out. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top, up by 1.
The Clippers.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
17.
halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, out in front at the half is Phoenix. They lead by 1. Kenny, how'd you feel? And
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton up there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. A 3 from Leonard. Out of bounds, will go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. Booker inside, defended by George. No good from Booker. Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. To the paint for the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And that's some
First team
physical
foul.
hits against Morris, who
At the line
attacks
for the Clippers.
with one of his many
Marcus
moves.
Morris Sr.
And we'll just see what
At
he
the
does
line for
here
2.
at the line.
shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Paul. Inside. Here's KD. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Durant's gone 2 or 3 from the floor.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
The Sun shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Ayton throws it down.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on
First
George.
team foul.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
The first one falls.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
A different look for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubats. Norman Powell comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Clippers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mann passes to George. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Ayton, and he converts the layup. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And there's the pass to Pop. He dishes it to Leonard. George looking around, looking to end the run. That one drops for one.
And that's a staple of George's offensive game. His mid-range J continues to just torch defenses night in and night out.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Biombo, he's checked in for Durant. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. Ross, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Payne passes to Craig. 1:19 left here in the third quarter. Suns keep it alive. Here's Ayton. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Pass to Plumlee. Lays it up off the glass.
Mason Plumlee.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Payne dishes to Biombo. Pass to Craig. Now here's Ross. Defense is right there. Pass to Payne. Fires the 3. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
The pass to Pop. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Highland. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Plumlee. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Shot from 12. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 16 points for DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. Right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns leading by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Highland at the one.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Back to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Morris, no good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Now. Ball surveying the floor. Pass to Okogie. Booker with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Leonard. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Such a good facilitator. If your defense makes a mistake, Paul will find the open man.
And the Clippers call time here. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. They need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. We'll see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from 11. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
1:53 left in the game. Here's Booker. Excellent D there from George. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Leonard. Climbing in. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket. And it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
A drive by Booker. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
Booker against George. It's held in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Westbrook. A 3 from Leonard. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Booker the pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
Up top, Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Josh Okogie. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And here are the Suns now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. 6-point game. Booker finds Paul. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Paul George. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side, Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside, George. Los Angeles with another miss. Now Paul.